We've got a real mix of people from across the northeast of Scotland coming together to talk about the importance of place and health and well-being and how engagement with nature can really improve that. We've got people from government, from policymakers, academics, and we've got people who work at the grassroots level, all making a difference at a local level to improve the place that they live in and the opportunities for health and well-being in their communities.
The aim has been to bring these people together and let's thrash out some of those difficult questions that we may have to have, because some of the changes that we're perhaps wanting to see will be longer term. They won't happen overnight, and we need people to be fully engaged and on board and also have some radical ideas and thoughts about how to take this forward. And we want policymakers to feel challenged and to make those brave decisions. Budgets are sitting around policy that perhaps needs to be developed to put place on centre stage.
Places where health happens. It's the site at which all the different determinants of our health and well-being, the economy, our environment, our social relationships, the kinds of services and amenities that we can access, they all come together in place. So that's why it's a really great lens to think about population health.
Place is at the heart of people's lives. Place is how people come together to live, work, celebrate, share each other's sorrows as well. And we've learned how much communities are really important in that agenda for health and well-being. If we focus on place, if we focus on where people live, we can really help develop all those factors that support people to live the lives they want to live.
So for me, the importance of place is having that opportunity to recenter your thoughts, especially if you've had a really busy day, and able to get out to the outdoors, see natural daylight and breathe fresh air, recenter and refocus yourself.
If we get places right, then we will be able to reduce the inequalities in the health of our population. Often we look at what individuals can do for themselves, but there was a real call that places shape our health and therefore they're really important in any action that we take. We need everyone to take a little action, and that will result in a much bigger change for our population. So we need to learn from each other, because I think that's what gives us the inspiration to try new and different things.
So I think it's really great that we're investing the time to come together from across different agencies and professions to reflect in terms of all the good work that's going on, but to think about how together with sometimes that more sort of targeted or considered approach we can make more of a difference between us as well. The communities across Aberdeenshire are hugely diverse and they're very proud in terms of what their community means to them as well. And I think that's the DNA of the North East, and we have to work with that grain in terms of people's lives. So place is the heart in terms of people's identity, their reality, their lives, their working activity, and you have to work with it.
It's about motivating us, it's about making sure we recognise the importance of the work we do collectively, and that we can really support an improved population health, to improve healthy life expectancy, to tackle some pretty entrenched health inequalities that we have in Scotland. Change has been possible. We've seen significant interventions over time that have improved the population health of the people in Scotland. The smoking ban is one example. Work on Child Smile, which has had massive impacts in improving the dental health of our populations in Scotland. So there is hope. There's many other things that we can do. I think one of them is empowering places to shape their own future, to think about where power sits and where resources sit. I think that could help us transform and improve the population health.
People should be optimistic, and I hope they walk away from today with some ideas about what they can try, but the confidence just to have a go.
You can see from the people that are here and their willingness to engage just how much it matters at a community and at an individual level.
Hopefully this time next year we will have some stories to share of pieces of work that have taken off from this event today.